fantastic RSC 3v3. Oh, no, sorry. I lied. We've got a 1v1 show match tonight to be getting us kicked off. It is your boy, Boss Rodella, on the desk with Boa. Boa, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good tonight, and how are you doing, boss?
My man, I am so excited, especially with the marbles race coming up on Sunday. So, it's hard not to get hyped. Season 20 is right around the corner.
Yeah, I mean, season 20 is right around the corner. I know I've been doing some tryouts, and a lot of players are looking forward to this season. We have a lot of new draft eligibles and free agents alike, and the rebrands are going to be nice to see this coming Sunday. I can't wait to see them.
My man, it is going to be fantastic. We'll definitely have to focus on it pretty well. Uh, but my man, let's get a little bit more focused on tonight's matches. Obviously, we've or we haven't talked about them yet. Nitro taking on Shaw's here in the first match, and then our second match will be Violet versus the newest GM, Donald. My man, what can we expect, I guess, from this Nitro versus Shaw's show match that gets kicked off?
Well, I mean, as many of these people know, Nitro from his days in the Well Defense franchise. I'm not as familiar with Charles, but I know that Nitro is a really good player, really consistent. So it's going to be nice to see him play. And do you have any thoughts on them as well?
My man, my knowledge of 1v1s is not fantastic. I mean, obviously, it's a lot of the same. You got a lot of shadow defense and everything else going on. I do know from what I've seen with Nitro before, he's a very solid mechanical player. So we're going to probably see a lot of that translate onto the pitch tonight. But I haven't seen any of them actually play once. So this is definitely going to be a bit of a throw for me. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Getting our kickoff here hopefully soon. Oh man, I can't. They have the bubbles. I forgot they've got the bubbles for the boost, having been in the most recent update. That's going to be pretty fantastic. Jaws, though, able to put it on, opening the opening the door already with the first goal. Ah, goodness, bubbles
Give me a second.
already. Looks like we're going to be getting our second kickoff here. 5 seconds having already elapsed. Nitro in a favorable spot, has a boost, has ball control, putting this high. It's going to be too high, bouncing off crossbar. No! What an unfortunate touch by Chaz, clipping it off the post and pinching it back into their own net. A little bit more patient on the play here, maybe a little bit further in the goal. They could have immediately started their counterattack, grabbed that 100 boost, and pressed the tempo. But instead, now we are equalized. That first 5 second goal already eliminated. Scores effectively 0-0.
I apologize for
Oh,
that. Had to
you're
take
good,
one
my
of the
man. You're
dogs out.
you're good. You're good. Are you ready to jump in? Or you want me to keep going?
I'm good to jump in now. And
Fair.
I mean, like you said, it's 0-0, 30 seconds down now. And it's anyone's game, of course, as long as there's time left on the board. But bad touch by Chavez, and that's going to be an easy goal for Nitro. Like you said, oh, that spoke too soon. But as you said, he's going to be a really mechanical player. It's going to be nice to see some of that come from both sides of this. And I mean, looking at the early game, I know you said, like I just said, Nitro's mechanical, but Chavez, I don't know as much about him, but it's going to be impressive to see how he matches that.
Well, and especially in ones, you really don't want to press up too far like we just saw there from Chaz. Especially when you got two people who can really put us like an on-target shot from at least half, maybe potentially 3/4 of the pitch away. So you definitely want to make sure you're playing a little further back. Chaz reads the drop though. No, that's going to be unfortunate. Once again, like I was saying, pressing up too far is going to catch Chaz in an awkward spot. Nitro plays it smart, plays it safe, waits for the ball to drop, gets it behind Chaz, and just walks it across the pitch.
Yeah, Chavez goes for the demo play. Almost gets it. If he would have, it would have been a definite goal for him, more likely. But it goes the other way, and now we are looking at 3-1 with 4 minutes left to play. And I mean, I'm not much of a ones player myself, but I do know one thing that anything can happen, especially when you look at kickoff goals, plays you can do by yourself. So it's going to be fun to see some of those come out. And what a save coming out of Nitro. We're just seeing constant offense being pushed down
Good
from
fake
Charlotte.
challenge. Oops, sorry, my bad.
Oh, you're good.
That's great read by Nitro. Not going to be able to get the second save here, but Nitro definitely has been playing this a little bit more cautious the way I've seen. We've seen some fake challenges coming out here pretty early, and we've definitely seen some fantastic plays off the backboard. And I'm going to be honest, in ones, you like I was saying earlier, you don't want to overextend. The cautious play will get you the goal 9 times out of 10. So I'm willing to make the prediction. I believe you told me this is a best out of 5.
Best of 5.
I really do believe outside of that gaff there, which allows Chaz to kind of box out Nitro and get the pop, taking away that equalizer. I think we might end up seeing Nitro here taking the first couple games until maybe Chaz can settle down in their play.
And I mean, yeah, that is a good prediction. But I'll say that Nitro takes it 3-1 in the series. Charles is gonna either take the first or second, probably the second or third game.
What an angle!
Yeah, I mean that was a great play. He got the demo on the challenge as well, and then just was able to slot it.
My man, you can't be busting out the protractor that early. Holy heckaroonie. Jaws, Nitro getting the kickoff here. Bouncing off the corner, dropping center. Nitro has boost and ball. Jaws needs to find maybe a better spot. Backs up a little further, grabs the boost, challenging quickly. Is able to pop this over. Oh, they regain. They turn the fake into the corner. Puts Nitro in the spin cycle and allows Chaz to go ahead and get the free goal.
Yeah, and I mean, as you said about Nitro playing cautiously, you see a complete opposite going out of Charles. And I mean, you see those two styles clash. It can go one of two ways, so it's going to be great to see what's going on. And another goal coming out of Nitro, and like I said, those kickoffs can be dangerous in a 1v1 situation, so we're just going to have to see if Charles can bring it back. And I mean, what an angle as well. Was able to just barely miss the block, got there. And I mean, what do you think is going to be, like, what do you like to see in 1v1 matches? The demo play, just the calm cautiousness? Are those really aggressive?
It's gotta be the patience. It can't, as much as big body plays turn into a lot of fantastic touches here in 3s or even 2s, in 1s you gotta be patient. You gotta wait for the play. Right there, Chaz being patient, waits for Nitro to turn their car up the pitch ever so slightly. It's a minor micro adjustment. Waits for the slight push, gets him out of position, pops it over, and gets the goal. I mean, it pays off. 7 days a week, twice on Sunday. I'm telling you, it's fantastic.
Yeah, and I mean, oh, a fake kickoff coming out of Charles right there. Nitro able to collect boost. Charles going to take it across the field, keeping control of it. We are seeing a difference in playstyle now, not being as aggressive, still trying to keep a little caution to the wind. He knows Nitro is swimming at all times. I mean, that's what you get when you get into this higher level lobbies. You're just going to see more kind of staying on the ball, goes for the air dribble bump there, it's unable to connect, and that looks like it's going to be an easy goal for misses on the edge, overshoots a little bit, but Nitro comes out of the goal, and Charles is able to hit an easy goal.
I might have to take my prediction back. Chaz saw where Nitro was, saw they were out of position, turned around, grabbed the boost, and just immediately snapped back to the goal, realizing that the goal, there was no defense being played on the goal line. That is a tough one. You got to get boost or ball, and here, unfortunately, Nitro got beat by both. Chaz. Oh, unfortunate touch here. They're going to have to back up. They're playing it smart and getting some space here. Maintaining control. Elevate down the center of the pitch. Oh, can't quite get the ground pinch to potentially put this up 2-0. But I'm going to be honest here, Boa. We have not seen... Oh, what a fantastic aerial play. I was going to say, we have not seen either side really extending their lead. They're staying neck and neck, and this might be one of the closest 1v1s I think we've had.
Yeah, I mean, most of the other 1v1s we've hosted, at least that I've been a part of, have all been either, I mean, it's easy to say, either really great showcases of one player or bad showcases of both. But it's looking really big right now for both players coming out of here. They're neck and neck, like you said.
I was gonna say, are
What?
you calling it a bad showcase when we just had our 13th goal scored in the first game?
Hey, you gotta let me finish the statement, sir. 14th goal, actually.
14th goal. Oh my goodness. The comment I made earlier, suddenly invalid. A 2-goal lead has been established. Chaz, who had a bit of a rough start, is now starting to extend their lead a little bit in a Boa. This is not what you want to do in ones. You don't want to let the opponent gain the momentum and start opening up the scoreboard.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to see a little bit more fast pace coming out of Nitro now. That is not a good way to start that off, getting a demo out of Charles. And we see him score right here. If he does, I feel like that's going to be the equalizer and going to be the finisher in this game. I mean, 3 goals is hard to come by as it is, but especially when you're down and the other player is able to be more comfortable and confident in their play. What do you think that we need to see from Nitro to kind of get this lead back, or do you think it's possible?
I'm going to be honest, I don't know if it's possible. 1 minute left to be played here. Nitro. It's going to have to play, kind of score a little bit in bunches here, but they need to make sure they're taking it slow. Oh, the cut! Snatched that man's axles right off his car and said, I'm getting goal number 7. You know, I said it wasn't likely. I didn't really think it was possible, but the game is narrowed. We're only 2 goals in difference now.
And what a play there from Nitro to keep control, keep it calm. You can tell that he's not really stressing too much. He's understanding like, okay, I just gotta take my time, not force anything, which is the right mentality to have even when you're down. So we're just gonna have to see the gameplay shift in his favor. If not, this is gonna be all but done.
30 seconds left to be played. Chaz taking a very risky play to push that down the pitch. That Nitro has all the boost. Chaz can't get back. That's going to be a 1-goal deficit here. Nitro inching ever so closer. Just when you thought the door was shut, my man, it's not. It's cracked open, and Nitro looks like he's about to Spartan kick it right back open.
I was about to say, it don't even look like it's cracked. The chances of a comeback are swinging open like a farm door right now. So, I mean, this would be a great way to start it off, this show match Friday. And as I say that, messed up by Nitro, gets delay there by Charles. And, I mean, looking at it, gets the flip reset. Nitro's definitely not expecting it. 15 seconds, 2 points. Very hard to come by. Gonna have to get 2 kickoff goals, really. And that's not a good way to start it.
Nitro's got the ball, which is really a good start, but Chaz with all the boost, unfortunately. Yep, that's game number 1 solidified in the books. It is a best of 3. There's still a lot of time to be played, especially in ones where we just had a 19, potentially 20-goal game if they can score here within the next 4 seconds. We've got a lot of RSC action ahead of us here.
Yeah, and I mean, looking at it, we do have at least 2 more games that are going to be played. Could be 4, honestly. You don't ever know how these games are going to go. We just know that Charles is coming in here with all the momentum. 11 goals, only 1 save, but 16 shots is an amazing stat line. And, I mean, but you can't discount Nitro either. He only missed 2 of the shots that he took. He just didn't have that many times to shoot it, to be honest.
No, but that's how you can tell the difference in 1v1 skill. You're talking about a player who was effectively forced back onto the back third and spent the vast majority of his time really just trying to... Wow. Man's poking me while I'm trying to... I guess I'll talk faster. My bad. We'll get here into game 2. Oof. That was a 19-goal game, and they can't hear you, so I sound like I'm talking to myself.
Are you going crazy, boss? I know you've been
I
media
might
for a
be.
little bit, but...
Season 20 around the corner. I'm just going insane. It's crazy. Chaz, Nitro, getting the kickoff here. Chaz shoves it through. Has 12 beans in a dream. Can't quite get it, but they're going to be able to boost Starve Nitro here and take control. Nitro tries to stay with it. backs up to grab a 100 boost. Chaz pops it off the backboard. Nitro shoves it down the pitch. Can he regain and take a half volley here? No. He opts to hit it before it touches the ground. That eliminates a lot of his opportunity. Oh! The quick thinking, the corral, and the pop. I really thought a half volley earlier might have gotten him a sooner goal, but you know what? It's still 1-0, so we'll see how this plays out for Nitro.
Yeah, and I mean, I think looking at that, you see Nitro's first thought was, okay, go for boost. Then he realized Charles was going for that boost. He was like, okay, I have an open net. Quick thinking coming out of that player. I mean, just being able to think on his feet. So that's going to be a really good skill to be able to attribute back into this game. And have not good touch. It does look kind of slow, but there's no way he's getting back to it. The wide open, great clear there by Chaz. And I mean, looking at it, you know, Nitro lost last game by 2, or was it by 3? My bad. And I mean, what do you think he needs to change around a little bit to be able to bring it back in, save game 2, possibly the next couple?
I'm not sure, really. It's just going to be, well, I mean, it's equalizer here, so there's really not anything that needs to be done differently. He just needs to play his game, trust his abilities, and maybe see if he can not get bumped right there in the middle of the pitch. Chaz boost dumps to the side boost. Grabs, waits, playing patiently, tries to get through Nitro, but Nitro, a stiff brick wall, shoves it down and gets the goal. My man, 2-1. It's a lot lower scoring game so far than last game. I don't know if both guys are maybe playing a little bit more cautious, but it's definitely slowed down quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, you're done with that filling out process, so it's not going to be as easy for goals to come by. So you're just kind of, you know your opponent's game. And saying that, Nitro is looking to separate the goals differential even more now. Something that it was not able to do in the first game. So like I said, there's nothing really, it's hard to compare game 1 and game 2 when two players are first playing each other. Because, I mean, like I said, that filling out process, everyone goes through it. It's just like in fighting. You're going to have a more fast round 1. So it's just going to be great to see how they can transition, how Charles is able to fight back. And he hasn't had to do this yet, so it's going to be weird to see him have to change up how we saw him play the first game.
Nitro pops it, leaves it for Chaz. Chaz tries to take the half volley shot. Nitro, I'm not sure if that was on. I'm not actually sure.
I don't know if it was on either. That's what I was about to say.
We'll see here with our camera. No, that was definitely going to be wide. Nitro kicking themselves here as they gave up goal number 2. To be honest, though, Chaz had all of the momentum. They had the boost, they had the ball, and Nitro is in an awkward spot. But we'll see how he regains, or I guess responds to that last goal. Nitro up the sidewall, contests Chaz, but that's going to put it back into the corner. Chaz tries to pull the old pit maneuver. No, Nitro gives up possession of the ball for boost. Oh my goodness, Chaz, no! The double touch doesn't go. I thought for a second there we just saw Nitro make a critical mistake and leave the ball. I mean, he gave up the ball. He gave up possession to Chaz, but the secondary defender doesn't stop this one. Oh my goodness. I was so shook by the last play. I just lost touch with the reality for a moment.
I know, he kind of like, he was about to go to the ball and he was like, never mind. But I'm pretty sure he would have beat him too. Am I wrong?
I'm 100% certain he could have at least made a touch on it, picked up a couple pads, maybe collect 24, 36-ish boost, and then just continued his offensive onslaught. But giving up the possession here is a really, really dangerous thing to do, especially when you're going against somebody as mechanical as Chaz has been. So we'll see. Nitro elevates, 1 touch, 2 touches, looking for the third. No. Chaz gets the read. Chaz picking up a quick pad, is able to generate just enough power to put that out of Nitro's reach and takes the lead for the first time this game. That 2-goal deficit already eliminated.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about Nitro having the perspective, but that was a great goal there. Granted, he had a lot of field to work with, but still able to get that much power with that angle is great to see. Now it is we see Nitro in the first deficit of this game. Sorry, but let's see how he responds. Like we said with Chaz. Chaz responded great, fought back, and Nitro seems to be a bit more jumpy now. I mean, it's kind of hard not to be, seeing as he's pretty much done what he's wanted to so far in this game. And Shaw is still coming out of here with more shots, but Nitro staying consistent with barely any misses once he gets it on that side of the field. And once again, he's going to go for 4-4. So 100% shooting percentage. I mean, it's hard to tell which one you'd rather have, 100% or have more shots than the goals. I mean,
as a man who regularly hits double-digit shots in a threes match, I am all about peppering the goalie until it goes. I mean, legitimately, I think season 17, it was like 4.5 goals a game is what I was shooting for. Or 4.5 shots per game, sorry. So I love seeing Chaz. I love Chaz just peppering the heck out of Nitro's defense here, seeing what goes, what doesn't, and just able to maybe wear down the defense a little bit, one shot at a time. Nitro tries to half flip, get back into a better position, but unfortunately, no, they were able to get back. Chaz tries to get it past the flick. It's going to be centered if Chaz can just play it patient. They do. Fantastic, fantastic play to play smart and play aggressive with only 12 to 14 boost in the tank.
And what an unfortunate 50 coming from that. I mean, any other spot, it probably hits that corner and goes far out of the way for a score. But it hits the one spot that is able to go right back to the net. So, very unfortunate. And it's followed up by another unfortunate. We see Chaz coming up with a 2-goal lead now. Nitro just out of reach for it. And with a minute left, he's in a similar position to the first game. Could we see him make that deficit up again?
Chaz winning yet another kickoff. They're going to be able to... no! Couldn't quite get back to it. It had bounced so far away. They're going to be playing aggressive still. Backing up a little bit, waiting for the touch. Nitro half volleys it, just sends it with all of the power in the world right above the goalkeep. And 41 seconds left to be played. Nitro had the chance last game to equalize. They're in the same position now, only down by 1 goal. We'll see if this is going to be any better than game 1 for Nitro.
A big killer of this is going to be those kickoffs. I mean, we've seen Chaz dominating it on that side of the field. And a bad miss coming out of Nitro. Can he get back to this? He is. But he leaves it. Once again, a questionable call right there. I mean, you're down a goal. You're going to leave it in the middle of the field. But it does end up working out, as this seems like it's going to be going in. And a good way to bring it back. 16 seconds. Still anyone's game. But, I mean, I feel like Chaz still has momentum here. Even though he just lost the lead, he still is kind of riding off that high of the first game.
I don't know if I would say he's got momentum. He's definitely... Ooh, what a 50 kickoff split for Nitro to stuff that through Chaz. I was going to say, Nitro's just now scored 3 uninterrupted goals. So I would say Nitro's in a great spot, but with 12 seconds, that's a lot of Rocket League action that can be had. Chaz, Nitro, splitting the 50. Chaz is going to be able to grab 12, back up, collect the 100. That's going to be on target. No, Nitro, what are you doing? You had the lead.
Why did he turn on ball? That's hard to watch. Seeing him fight and claw his way back just for that to happen. I mean, he turned upfield, seeing Chaz already turning at the boost at that point. Oh no. Wait, please. Nitro's went through too much for this to happen now. Okay. He gets it clean. Wait a second. No.
No. Is it Clip City? No, my goodness. Oh, we almost saw a man get stuffed through game 2. Chaz, though, looking for the big body plays. Pops it past. Nitro collects the 100, keeping Chaz out of the play and hopefully giving themselves a chance looking for a well-timed flick that goes high. Nitro, though, doesn't go for the bump, so it's going to be popped back towards himself. He's got control. He waits. He tries to fake. No, Chaw sees the read. Chaw's got a shot. That's going to be game 2! Sealed in the books!
Nitro, I mean, it's hard to not say anything bad about this decision making sometimes. I mean, at some points he looks like the best player on the field out of the two, but then other times it's just questionable. Why is he turning on this? Why is he like not challenging? I mean, I can't say anything because I'm not at the same level as them, but it's just questionable playmaking at some points.
I am weak, my man. I had a lot of faith. Nitro had that 1-goal lead, 12 seconds left to be played. I was like, hey, you've got this. But they did the Cardinal. They broke the Cardinal rule. They pushed up so far to pitch that all Chaz had to do was take a well-placed power shot. And it went the distance, my man. It was accurate. It was true. And it equalized. That's got to be a backbreaker. And I'm telling you right now, going into game 3, that is going to be a definitive oof that you're going to have to overcome and be kind of like Teflon, man. If you're Nitro, you got to just like let it roll right off.
Can you? I mean, you
difficult.
fought back.
It's so difficult because you're right. He fought back, but
he fought back, had the lead, and then he turned upfield. It's just a difficult position to put yourself in. And then, not only did he lose the lead and put it back to a tie, he also almost lost before overtime even got in. If there was a second left on that clock, Charles would have scored. Because of the 50, he was saved by the time, but that's about it.
If you're tuning back in, 25 seconds have elapsed here in Game 3. Chaz is up 2-0 in the series, and it has been nothing but just fantastic play from both sides. Nitro, fantastic spawn, has 100 beans, can't get it over Chaz. Chaz turns, elevates, fakes the touch, waits for it, takes the second. Nitro! Oh my, Nitro I thought came off the post there a little awkward, wasn't going to be able to regain. But dude, that is fantastic pop.
And I mean, looking at it, I mean, Shaw is going with it as much as he can. Only 7 boost, unfortunately, not able to follow that up. Fakes the Nitro, and it's once again questionable decision making there, but gets the clear. But you've seen 2 demos coming out of Shaw. Could we see a kind of playstyle change coming into this 3rd game? I mean, you don't think you need to, but at the same time, like we said, Nitro almost came back. Like, he was right there at the point of it. So you do kind of start to say to yourself, okay, do I need to tighten down or change it up a little bit?
Well, it is an ever-evolving game, right? In threes, you make micro-adjustments through 3 people to just kind of change things up. And even if you're winning, you make micro-adjustments throughout the game. Oh, wow. What a Goomba. Sorry, I was in my thoughts for a second, and I just saw him straight up sit on top of Nitro's car and just take goal number 1. Fantastic play. But no, what I was going to say, you make micro adjustments throughout a threes game as a team, even if you're winning, because you're trying to maybe we'll play better, because you know the other team's going to be making adjustments too, and that's probably what Chas is doing here, playing a little bit more aggressive in terms of just some bumps, some demos. Nitro able to pop it over. We'll see how that translates to the game though, especially now that it's been equalized. There's 3 minutes left to be played, and this could be the time where I have to go pull out the broom.
We could definitely see that coming out here. I mean, 2 goals in 2 minutes is slowing down every game. I mean, the first game was, I think, 14, or how many goals? Was it 19 goals between the two?
Yeah, game 1 was 19 goals between the two.
And then game 2 was, I think, 15 goals. But now, I mean, we're coming up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds left with only 2 goals scored, 3 goals scored. And I mean... 2
goals, 3 goals. Oh
Welcome to counting
man.
with Boa.
Well, yeah. One goal. Two goal.
Ooh, goals. Ha ha.
Oh man. Splitting the 50 off the kickoff there. Chaz has the ball, but Nitro's got plenty of time. Nitro up the wall, has 100. Looking for the flip. No. Looks for the carry. Tries to demo Chaz, but Chaz is just too quick. Can Nitro get back? Yes. Oh my goodness. Chaz pops it up high center. Nitro pushes it across. Chaz is going to boost starve Nitro and try to take the ball. They have it. They can't get the demo. My man, a demo there probably would have been a 2-3 in the game. No way. What is this weird juxtaposition we're in? Because like we're seeing incredible plays from both sides, and then we see the unfortunate poop flip. I had to think about if I could say that other word on stream. Oh man.
You don't want another one, boss. Come on.
Hey, reset. All right, I'm a free man again.
So we're still gonna bring it up. I mean,
No,
but
that's fair. That's fair. RSC lore go burr. Jaws tries to get a pop through. Nitro, what a stuff! Dude, what are we watching? That's such a big body just shoved, too.
I mean, it's like I said earlier. Sometimes Nitro just makes the best plays on the field, and then other times he does stuff in the bed.
I'm sorry, what?
Poops the bed. Yeah, that's the word.
That's okay. I'm just gonna be honest. I had to be like, pause, because the way you said that the first time.
I thought about it after. I thought about it after.
Somebody clip that. Send that to me, please. Nitro, Chaz. It's 3-3, minute 26 left to be played. Chaz gets the stop, gets the push. Nitro can't get there. It's now in favor of Chaz, and the door is slowly shutting on Nitro once again. The sweep could be here.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen this every game. He gets up, he goes back down, he goes down by 2 or 3, fights his way back. If we see him fight his way back again, I don't know what to say if he just loses again. I mean, incredible player from doing that, but at the same time, it's kind of iffy. And it looks like here's going to be the 2. He kind of gave up. There's the 2 with a minute left.
Well, he knew he was out of position so bad that there was no way to get back to the ball. So there's no point in driving unless Chaz makes a horrendous touch and just pings it off the post and sends it back into the field of play. But I'm going to be honest, at this level of play, I don't know if that's likely to happen, quite frankly. Nitro looking for the Doomsy. No, Chaz is going to keep that out. That 2-goal deficit is got to be ticking down for sure. Nitro gets the pop. Nope. Nitro gets the demo on Chaz. Might be able to put this in. No, there we go. We have a game back on our hands.
I'm not getting my hopes up. I mean, my heart's been broken too many times from this happening. I mean, he's gonna get, I know he's gonna score again. Might even score twice. But in the end, Shaw is inevitable.
Oh, high pop. Nitro elevates. Oh, are we gonna see a flipper? Oh, okay. I thought we were about to see Nitro just cook. Chaz looking for the ground pinch. Can't get it, so they're gonna have to play defense with no boost. Chaz keeps it out. 15 seconds left to be played. Nitro pops it. Oh no! It crossbars! Can he return it? No, it crossbars again! Oh my goodness! No!
The absolute worst situation comes to fruition. Oh my gosh.
If you could see the look on my face, oh my god.
I'm in shock and awe. I mean,
The double doink off the crossbar is just so unfortunate. Oh, wow.
Oh my!
Dude, I am... Wow, best of 5 already over in the books. I can't believe that. I thought Nitro had it.
But like I told you, I wasn't gonna get my heart ready for the upset or for the win. Oh, but I did anyway, and I was heartbroken once again. But I mean, what an amazing series! Although it's a sweep, it was like 1 to 3 goals every time. Not bad. The first game was bad, but the other two were absolutely incredible for both sides.
Sorry, still recovering from that last game. I'm just... Whoo! Oh, man. Well, while we are sitting here, Boa, I begged for 5 minutes of airtime. Are you cool with that?
Actually, not. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cook on some people. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm actually here to let any, especially new players who are joining into the league, remember, hey, kids, fans, peoples, if you see anything, you have any issues, anything going on, please make sure you get it reported to a mod mail, especially with combines the way they are going on right now. You might run into a smurf. You don't know. It happens. Things happen. So please, if you have any issues with your combines, if you see people saying some weird stuff, leaking information, please send it through a mod mail. It is very helpful for our people to keep the league going the way it is. That's all I got. Super simple. Easy
Or you
peasy.
might run into Boss for Dollar.
I mean, I can
You can
use
take
the
that
other
as you want.
5 minutes to just cook if you want. I've got I've
Go
got
ahead.
pages. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's
But you could
let's
also
get
run
these
into
two.
Boss for Dollar, and that's also unfortunate.
Yeah, if you run into me in those C2 lobbies, come on, man.
That's about it, though. Anything above or lower, you're good.
Yeah, if you're any higher than that, you are too sweaty at the game. C2 is that cutoff line. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, we get the fun matchup next. Hopefully they're both ready. I'm ready to see Violet playing against the newest GM Donald.
And I mean, looking at both of them, I've never seen either of these people play. Which originally, I will say, Donald did have to be a fill-in for Avix, which was originally going to be Nave versus Avix, which they actually were friends a while back, is what I
Word.
was told.
Were?
And yeah, they had a falling out.
Oh, we lost the beef 1v1 to see Donald come on
Yeah, I
stream? Are
know.
you kidding me?
Unfortunately, Avix was busy at the time, so maybe another time.
Oh man.
But when will we ever see Boss for Dollar on the pitch?
Never, because I'm absolutely garbage. And there's probably, I mean, there's what, 1,100 players in the leagues? There's probably 1,099 that are better than me at once. So literally anybody else would be a better pick.
What if we had HUD versus Boss? I think that'd be a great matchup.
HUD would destroy me. HUD even just said he would destroy me right now. I mean, he
Don't
knows.
lie.
He's
No, don't
clearly,
you lie to
he's
don't you
clearly
lie
the
to
better
our
player.
great community. Our OK community.
Our okay. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay.
Well, I mean, you're part of them, so I can't really say they're great.
Oh man.
Ah,
No, no, Roxy. I saw that message. Not a chance. If I wanted to get humiliated on stream, oh no. You could just take the dub. I'll forfeit.
let me guess. He asked you to 1v1 them.
He's like, yeah, we're on stream after Violent Donald. I'm like, no. No, no. I saw you cook an elite. I don't need to be a part of this. Violet popping it high. Donald elevating quickly is able to take control here. Both kind of low on boost. Violet wins the 50. They might be able to regain and put this in target. Oh, there's the opening goal, 1-0 in favor of Violet. And Delanoed is unable to play defense here.
What you call him?
Delanoud. Sorry, he's spelling Donald all wonky.
It's just backwards. Actually, no, it is not. He's misspelled it
I was going to
backwards.
say, do you want to try that again?
He misspelled it backwards.
Oh, Donald.
I'm from the South. Sorry, we don't spell down here.
Well, buddy, I'm from Louisiana. Don't even.
Yeah, exactly. You should know.
Violet elevates, looking for the flip reset. Oh no! I thought they were gonna pop the touch earlier because Donald was kind of pushed up in an awkward spot. But I mean, ooh, already seeing some incredible mechs coming out early on. We were wrong on our predictions the first time. Who are you predicting wins it here?
We were absolutely. Those were atrocious predictions. But yeah, I think Nave's taking this, or Violet, as his in-game name is. Probably 3-0.
Bro. Oh man. Buddy just on stream straight up said, yeah, I'm predicting a sweep. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I didn't use those words. Don't put words in my mouth.
That's what I just heard.
I did not say anything about a. I just said 3-0. You said.
I think
I'm trying to go
Donald
home.
at least can take. You're sitting in your home. Donald
Use the word
elevates.
home.
Looking for a touch. Can't. Opts not to take the possession. Violet elevates. Awkward touch. This is high in a dangerous spot for Violet. Donald taking the half volley. A lot of power is going to beat out the defense here. And the opening goal for Donald moves us now to 2-1.
Yeah, it is 2-1. Why did I use it? Okay, but yeah, it's 2-1 now. Donald has put a goal on the board, but I mean, seeing this, we've seen Nate Violet be the more mechanical player. It seems like Donald's going to be more cautious, and off both sidebars he misses. Oh, that's such an unfortunate touch.
Sorry, I'm typing in chat here. I needed to quote myself, being clearly wrong about the first series. Violet pops the ball, chooses not to take the scenario, has a lot of options. Ooh, the quick cut. If they had fake there, they might have been able to actually open this up here. Donald, though, is able to equalize and put him at 2-2.
Yeah, I mean, I think Donald's listening. I apologize. I was not familiar with the game. From the great words of a great man. But, I mean, it's going to come down to it anyway. We just got to keep watching to see how these players react to each other. We're still in that filling out process. So, it's going to be great to see how they start to do whenever they kind of lock in fully.
My man, 3-2 is a good way to take the lead here in game one. I am so thankful I made no prediction because, wow, would I already be wrong? Like some people.
Bailed out on me.
Violet, Donald going for the kickoff here. Violet has a very favorable spot. The 12 beans, no quick shot. Opting instead to go for boost. Gives up possession for a power shot. That is well-played defense, but such a dangerous thing to do here in ones for sure. Donald has the ball. Good 50. Violet's going to be able to beat Donald to the ball. Pops up high. Violet off the side ball. Strong first touch. Oh! Donald has the read. Is Donald going to be able to put this away? No. Violet quick to the touch. Boa, we've got a minute 45 left to be played. In game one, that first game is going to be so pivotal in the series score. How do you foresee just this game ending?
I mean, I predicted a sweep. I'm sticking with my guns. Yeah. It's 3-3 now. I'm gonna say 5-4. I say it's gonna be close, and Violet's gonna take it. How about you?
How about me? With it being 3-3, I'm not making a prediction. That's dangerous waters as a caster, and I'm definitely not falling into that trap yet again. Violet has control, looking for that extra 100 boost when they already had 70. So fantastic play. Looking for the musty, but all musty, no power is going to mean this is going to be a free goal for Donald.
Okay, so right now, my prediction is still in theory, it's still available.
Sure.
Just need to see two goals coming from Violet.
Can you imagine we don't have betting on RSC's side?
That's crazy. Violet has control, looking for the flick. Donald quickly dives out to get the touch. Going to take possession here, but with no boost, the only thing they can do is split that 50 and hope Violet can't put this on target. Oh, there is the equalizer. 49 seconds left in this game in Boa. It still could be anybody's game.
Did you see my chat?
No,
But yeah.
what? Never.
But wait, we could see this come out. I mean, it'd be great if he saw my chat and was like, "Okay, let me do it for him." But I mean, it's a tie game. Either way, I don't see more than one goal getting scored in this 30 seconds. But it could go either way. Or
You know,
watch.
I don't think I've ever seen a caster straight up in a match type out and say, "Hey, person, not only am I rooting for you on the mic, but I need you to win this game." How are you rooting for a player live? Come on, man. Where's your non-biased casting?
Non-biased.
We're non-biased around here.
Even T-Bates is biased, buddy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never been biased casting ever before in my life.
Okay,
You can clip-
so
you
we're
can clip
lying
that.
now. So we're lying now.
Don't know what you're talking about. Donald looking to pick up some pads. Oh, can they corral this? It's going to be wide. Any other shot opportunity? What a save on the goal line. Violet pinches it with the top crossbar and seals game one.
What a save coming out of that. Oh my gosh. And I mean, coming out here, we see my prediction was right, by the way, boss.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I just
totally not, you totally weren't like shaking in your boots after Donald had like a 2-goal lead. Don't
What are you
even.
talking about? I have no idea. I mean,
Bo's like, yeah, I was right.
I was right.
yeah, I just drank 3 gallons of water, but I was right. So we do see Donald coming in here with more save. I mean, look how much he saved the ball. And I mean, I do agree with the betting part. That would be fun to get set up, but I don't know if it goes with the terms and conditions for RSC. So
What do you mean? We're RSC is like a
Gambling like point system casino over here at this point. We see betting and it goes burr.
we do have a poker night every time we do combine. So I do see that as a true statement.
Violet, Donald getting game 2 kicked off here. Violet pushes it into the corner. Donald, 100 boost, lot of dreams. Can't get a good shot, so they're going to have to hurry up and try to take control of the situation again. Collecting 24. Violet's actually going to be taking control of this. Grabs 100, elevates. Ooh, can't stuff it through the wall of Donald. Donald has a chance for a free goal.
squeaks it in bottom left, and Gambling go burr. Hold on.
And I mean,
many points do I have?
Oh my gosh.
All of them spent. Go.
This is why at one point in time I had 130,000 channel points, and they're all gone.
Did you put them all on one person?
Yes, I did.
You're a horrible gambler.
All it takes is one bad bet. Where's the gambling
Not
addiction
kids.
hotline?
Hey, we don't promote kids gambling, sir.
Never. Violet. Ooh. Slotting this
Forgot about
in. Boa.
I don't know what I'm talking. I'm just hearing voices, man.
I like that you just immediately, like, for everybody watching,
You just went and just pulled something out of nowhere. Donald finally getting kicked off here, scores 1-1. Violet has 100, turning quickly onto the ball, but Donald is going to be able to take possession here. Violet waits, playing it patient, trying to see what happens here, going side to side. Oh, the 50 split. No, not a favorable bounce. So now Violet's going to have to... What are they doing? Oh, wow. They just tried to throw the protractor vertical. And my man, that was a lot closer than I think I would ever be comfortable seeing.
Yeah, I mean, you did make a statement earlier, and I just thought of a certain person when you said the wall of Donald. But I mean, this is a really close game, just like the first one. What is your score prediction off the book? So there's no reason to say anything about it, but it's off the books. So what do you think the second game is going to be? Ooh.
I don't think you understand what the term off the books means. Traditionally, it means it's not being recorded live in front of other people. So I'm
not going to write it down.
I'm just saying, man, it's going to be saved in perpetuity. But you know what? No, don't mute me. Don't mute me. I'll just say it. I'll just say it. I think it's going to be Delanaud getting game 2 here and hopefully starting a giant turn of events. What a great save by Delanaud. Fantastic play. Violet has to pull all the way back. I was going to try and pronounce Donald like that the whole game, and it's just not happening. That's...
Delanaud.
That was unfortunate, too. Donald had 100 boost in that
situation and was unfortunately unable to keep possession.
Violet just super aggressive.
Pushed in and took possession. Fantastic play.
Yeah, I mean, looking at it, I mean, you know who I'm predicting. That way my overall prediction seems right. I'm going to say Knave takes this one, or Violet takes this one. I'm going to say 4-2, going Violet's direction.
And for this game, or?
Yeah, half of that's me. Coming in with 78% towards Violet.
Half of that 4-2 is on you? Buddy, they can't hear what HUD says. You gotta let them know what HUD says. Otherwise, it sounds like you're
That's
just...
what I said, the
saying random
78%
stuff.
towards Violet, and most of that came from me.
I didn't catch any of that.
My bad.
Violet. Violet and Donald getting the kickoff split here. Donald gets it over, but Violet has the boost. This could be a free goal. Elevates, flips. Oh, wow, that was close. I actually thought that was going to bounce off post and come back out.
And looking at it, though, for the predictions, it's 4.7K going to Violet. 4.4, that is me. And then for the other side, it's 1.3 going to Donald. And all of that is, I'm pretty sure, for Boss.
What? No. I have never bet on a player before live on stream. I don't know what you're talking about. Donald gets the pop. That's high, but Violet is going to push this away to the side. Whoa, what a quick turn. Donald is going to be able to equalize this at 3-3.
My bet's already off. Yeah. But Violet could still win this.
I just realized something. Boa could be the new caster cursor. It could potentially not be me anymore.
Nah.
I've passed it on. Let's
Nah.
go!
I mean, every time I casted for Balkrog or Mythos, it worked out. So I don't think so.
Well, it's a good thing neither of these players play for Mythos.
I'm just saying.
Otherwise, I'd be very nervous.
Well, technically, no
Violet.
players play for Mythos, boss.
What a fantastic flip reset. Can we just take a second to...
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Fantastic. Donald, Violet, going for the kickoff here again. That's going to split very favorably for Violet, who now has 100 boost coming off the backboard. No, Donald's going to try and get this over. Oh, Violet's in a bad spot. If Donald can just put this hard enough. No, not nearly enough power, and they took a little too long to generate that first shot. Violet was in such an awkward situation there, too. We could have seen a 4-4 equalizer, but that kind of a missed opportunity is going to be detrimental for Donald going forward, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, any situation where you definitely should score, but you don't, is going to be a horrible position to be. And Violet waits right there. Could have definitely just...
What is going on?
He could have definitely just zoomed it by. You saw that, right?
Yeah, they could have zoomed it by, and then once again, there was another one where Donald could have put a ripper on target. I don't think they realized that Violet was struggling for boost. Violet, still out of boost, is going to back all the way up to the mid. Donald has control here. Opts to try to split the 50. I think I should be able to 1v1 Boa after this. That would be fun.
No, it would not.
Do it on stream.
Hey, I did beat Tech 4 in a 1v1. After a stream.
Did something happen to Donald here? He got, like...
I'm not sure.
His controller turn off?
Wait, we'll see.
He's
if
still
he
here,
moves.
right? He's...
Are you moving?
I...
Not sure what happened. This
Boa,
is just
you could...
oh,
You can forego playing me in a 1v1 and play Roxy instead.
no. Roxy's tried to get me to 1v1 him on stream before.
I'd pay to see that.
How much?
I didn't say I'd pay you.
Dang it. What's the point
What
of paying for?
What is going on? Can we talk about what's going on in this 1v1 right now?
I don't
That's
know.
now twice that Violet has chosen not to go for kickoff. And then the goal before, we saw Donald, just kind of stop driving. And the ball rolled in with no, like, real contest. So I'm not sure, are they trying to force OT? Is there some kind of gentleman's handshake behind the scenes? Oop. Quick turn by Violet. Donald in an awkward spot as Violet's got the boost. Oh, flip reset here. Looking for the musty. Donald was not
going
ready.
for it.
I don't understand what's going on.
This is giving me flashbacks to the Masters All-Star match. If you don't know what happened there, they were all in goofy cars. 4 out of the 6 people were running into each other at the start of it, and then the last 2 people 1v1'd for the first goal, and then they started playing regular in goofy cars.
Well, 2 games are down. Oh, OT is more fun. My guy, I understand OT is more fun. Oh. Oh, Bo already up, my man. Let's get this man's night over with.
Yep. I forgot about that. He is trying to go.
That's crazy. Oh, man.
Definitely didn't know that beforehand.
You didn't know you had to ready up?
No, about Donald wanting to go to bed. I mean, seeing as I told you to ready up because you were yapping so much earlier.
Yap it. Wow. Look at this kid cook. Holy heckaroonie. I can't believe
This man just said, yap it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, dude.
Gotta get with the times, boss. You can't be in the Stone Age forever.
Times. Oh, man. Donald. Violet getting the split here. Ooh, unfortunate flip for Donald. Puts him in an awkward spot. Violet coming off the sidewall here. Has possession. What is going on? Donald doubles back. Violet's just sitting there patiently waiting. Gets the 100. What a well. I didn't think sitting there with 0 boost could have been any bit beneficial. But apparently playing slow-paced defense right on top of a boost, 100 boost pad is the way to do it in ones. New meta unlocked for sure.
What is this? This is so weird.
The pace has definitely changed quite a bit. So this is not really what I kind of expected it to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit more of a slugfest like game 1, but oh, Donald, quick turn, good play. Oh wow, are you kidding me? Bar downskis.
It'd been funny if you jumped up for it and just went under the ball or something. But yeah, I mean, I do agree with you. I thought it was going to be really offensive heavy like the last two. I mean, the last game was 11 goals scored between the two, and I can't remember the first game's total score, but it was high as well. So, I mean, looking at it only being 1-1 right now with nearly 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go, kind of awkward to see.
Donald turns, plays it patient. Probably could have been able to gun it in there if they had used some solid speed. Violet grabs the 100 off the sidewall, looking for the double touch off the backboard, but Donald is going to shove this away. With 1-1 currently standing, I am willing to bet every bone in my body that Violet is going to win this game.
Every bone?
All of them.
Who gets the bones?
RSC does.
We'll bury you in Cake's house. Inside of it.
Hey, yo. Pause.
Rewind. Start it back. Let's go.
Donald pops it high, looking for the showy touch. They're going to be able to slot this in for goal number 2. For a man who's trying to end the stream so he can go to bed, he's still scoring.
I mean, he didn't say he'd make it easy. I think he does have to get up at 2 a.m. though, so this...
At 2 a.m., buddy. What?
Why is he winning?
Wait, what?
Why is he winning?
It might not be my choice.
Oh yeah, imagine trying to lose and still winning. No. That would be so insane. Donald, Violet getting kickoff here. It's
Oh my gosh.
Delayed kickoff from Violet puts them in an awkward spot. Donald off the sidewall, opts to wait for it to bounce. Gets a weird read here. Playing it slow, sitting further back, fakes the first touch, fakes the second. No! If they had just slammed it as hard as they could, that would have been goal number 4.
What is Violet doing? This is the weirdest 1v1 that we've had so far, and I don't know whether to like complain about it or just... It's late, so it's not like I'm gonna say anything, but geez, this is... It's a weird stream. Would you agree with me there?
I would say, in all honesty, while it is kind of funny, at the same time, like, this is a very... this is a slot that we probably could have found for people who would be more wanting to get into the match. So it is funny, but also kind of disheartening at the same time.
Yeah, I do agree. I mean, originally, this would have been an amazing main event. I mean, I told you earlier it was supposed to be Avix versus Nave, the former friends. I mean, Nave has Avix blocked. So, I mean, that would have been a great game to watch. But we got Donald versus Violet, so can't complain too much. I mean, it's still a decent showing of Rocket League. For anybody that's just tuning in for the first time, don't think that this is all we have to offer.
Violet gets the read, has the boost, turning quickly to put a shot on net. It's a little wide. Fantastic opportunity, though. They're going to go for the other 100. Boost starved Donald. Donald is in an awkward spot. Doesn't have a lot of options in the golf bag there. Violet off the sidewall, off the ceiling, looking potentially for the ceiling shot, but no. decides to play it a little bit more patient. Minute 8 to be left to be played here, Boa. Do you foresee any other outcome outside of Violet taking the game here?
Nah, I think it's going to go to overtime again because, Violet likes to go to overtime, it seems like. And Violet's going to win. And my prediction will be correct. And I won't have taken your caster curse, which will be the best part of all of this.
Ooh, well-placed sit for Violet, who just waits for the ball to slap into their car and give them a prime opportunity. But Donald pushed up the pitch pretty quickly. Keep it alive. Violet has a shot opportunity here. Can they slot it? No. Donald with the read. 24 seconds left. That's going to be on. No! It hits right off the corner of the goalpost, and we are still 3-3.
Do we see overtime coming in here? Or do we see a goal? Oh my gosh, Violet almost gets a double flip reset goal. And, I mean, what do we see here? I think we're going to see overtime, yep. And coming into this overtime, who do you think's going to just take it?
Well, I mean, it's hard not to bet on Violet here with the way game 3 and 2 have gone. Violet has control. Donald overextends here. That's going to be a dangerous situation as it bounces off backboard. Donald quickly elevates, trying to keep this alive. Violet pops at center. Violet's going to have control. Violet, no, misses the touch. Quick half flip to get back to the ball and get to the boost. Donald's going to have to leave control to go for the 100. Pop. Violet going back into the bag, looking for that same play where they put it back into the corner, pop at center, and try to beat Donald around, but that hasn't worked for the last 2-3 times. Donald, not sure what was going on there. Looked like they were trying to get the read. Puts it back into the corner. Donald playing it slow. Tries to split the 50 with Violet, not favorable. Violet turns, goes all the way back for the corner beans. Oh, wow! That could have been the game winner.
And we see great challenge coming out of Violet. Donald goes for the touch. He's able to stop. Could we see the score right here from Violet? Or from Donald? We're seeing Violet take it up the wall again. I think this is the fourth time, or third time in just overtime alone. Oh, doesn't have the height. Oh my gosh. Donald. Rotating. Questionable decision to demo there.
Well, I would say not just to demo, but to not take the shot. Fakes the shot, gets the ground pinch. This series is over.
Yeah. I'll hush. I mean, he made a play out of it, so you can't really say anything bad about it. And what a series coming out of here. 3-0 going to Violet. Donald is out of here, going to bed more than likely. And, I mean, boss, what was probably the biggest surprise of the night for you?
I would say it's probably got to be the way that series ended with that ground pinch into the goal. But, or it could probably be the first game, or the first series, I want to say. I really thought Nitro had everything in the books, but I didn't know Cha's game, and my bad. Totally my bad there. But for sure. Any last thoughts from you here?
Nothing really. I mean, we just had some pretty good gameplay going on tonight. And I think we are going to be putting a pause on the 1v1 show matches until we get started throughout the season. So it's been great having y'all. We do have I think it's draft lottery stream this coming Sunday. Any
Yes,
other thoughts
sir.
from you?
We'll have marbles on Sunday. It'll be hosted by myself and Mr. Hud here, as Fian is out on vacation. Fantastic. Again, for those of you who don't know, he missed last season for a Giants game. How dare he have fun in the IRL world? But
Wait,
we'll
why
see you guys all
Colorado?
Sunday. Hud, what time do you want to get that started at? 9 p.m. Sunday. We'll catch everybody there. That's 9 would work for me because I still work Sunday. But night, like, I've been Boss Radala. HUD has been producing. On the desk with me has been Boa. This is another exciting night of RSC Solar. Y'all have a good night. Stay frosty.